Alright guys, welcome back to the video. So today we're doing a shiny tutorial for Wild Zone 9. So in this video you'll be able to catch Carbink, Esper, Fletchling, Kadabra, Sableye, Mawile, Alpha Manectric, and an alpha of the version of Esper that's evolved. Male and female, on night and day. So the first method we're going to have is Fast Travel. Fast Travel here sucks ass. I'm just going to put it out there. It just sucks ass. If we go here and we show you guys how much ass it sucks. We have 50 meters right there, you know, well... We're at 30, 40, Jesus, 30, 38, 40. We got one Sableye. One Sableye and a whole 50 meters over there. We have one whole Sableye. And over here, you know, we'll go further, we'll go further, we'll go further. And we are at 50. 50 meters and no other Sableye. So this method just sucks ass here. It just sucks ass. One Pokemon a whole 50 meters. Now, something you can do though is you can go over here. Cafe Rolu, I don't know how you pronounce it. If we go over here, we get a slightly bigger distance on the Pokemon we can get. So here we got 30, 30, we got one Sableye, and two Sableye. We got two whole Sableye, and even a Kadabra actually. So we got three Pokemon within the Cafe spawn. Now I'm not too sure on the Kadabra spawning every time. I think he'll spawn different spots, but on that one we just got there, he can spawn in. Now, I'm not too sure on that Kadabra spawning in on the exact same spot every single time. But in the roll we just got, he did spawn in. So we'll take it. You know, that's a pretty good one. But I would say just to call it safe, you're going to get two Sableye every time you come here. And two Sableye is really not that great. I guess if you're hunting for shiny hunting for Sableye, this would be the spot to do it. This would be the one you want to go to. But in general, you kind of want to use other methods. With that being said, we're on to the next method. The next method is going to be bench method. Let me just cut this out so I don't get attacked. So, your next method is just bench method. Bench method will get you Pokemon if this thing doesn't spawn. Okay, so your next method is going to be bench method. So, with bench method you have a Mawile over here. You have one Mawile, obviously, within 50 meters, obviously. You go over here, Kadabra should also be within distance. Kadabra is very well within distance, he's got 5 meter leverage. And he definitely doesn't spawn real here in the hallway, so he's good. Kadabra will definitely spawn. We also have one Sableye over here. You have one Sableye and two Sableye, right? Ooh, maybe not two Sableye. This one might depend where he spawns. I don't know. But you got one Sableye guaranteed for sure. One Sableye guaranteed. And if there's anything spawns over here, I guess. Let's see. Are you in 50? No, 60. So, within the bench method, within this bench specifically, the Pokemon that will spawn is Mawile, Kadabra, and Sableye. And Sableye, you might get one or two kind of here or there, but you get one guaranteed, two maybe. You get a guaranteed Mawile and a guaranteed Kadabra. So you're trying to go after those specifically. There's, you know, you can go after different methods that might give you more, but these ones gives you like a wide variety, where the other ones give you a specific Pokemon for each one. Like Fast Travel gives you a guaranteed Sableye, pretty much the only Pokemon you can get. Maybe Kadabra here or there. And then for Kadabra and Mawile, there's other spots where you can do the kill and respawn method, where you kill it and you wait 3 minutes or a minute, whatever the Pokemon is, and you wait before, like, just before the respawn, you save the game and close the game out, etc., etc. But that method also sucks ass. So I think bench method would be the best way to go for it. It guarantees they spawn. And honestly, if you're like trying to get all of them, I would just have them all like get a shiny Mawile. You don't catch right away. You just wait until you get a shiny Kadabra and a shiny Sableye before you catch them, just so you don't get any dupes and you have guaranteed shinies. Okay, and so next bench method you're gonna have is the one up here. The one up here next to Manectric. Now, I don't know why the alpha Pokemon are not listed in the Pokemon you can catch within an area. I don't know why it's like that. I have no idea, but Manectric can be caught here and this will be an alpha every single time. And so you have the same thing with a Meowstic, where there's also a guaranteed alpha one, male or female depending on day or night. I don't know which one's which. I just know there's different ones. But let's see, shiny? Nah, unfortunately, no. So we have to mark it down. We'll see what exact Pokemon we can get from this. You have a Fletchling over here, or what's Fletchling there? Fletchling there. So 30, 40, 50 over here. Esper will spawn in as well. Esper can be shiny. I believe you can be shiny as well. Oof, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not, just barely not a shiny, just barely. This guy can also be shiny. 50, just barely in time, but he can be shiny. And this Mawile, I believe, can also be shiny. Can we see the marker or no? Yeah, so this Mawile is also within range of it showing up. 42 meters. I don't know how it works. Like, it looks like if you're going down, it works for the spawns, but if you're going up, it doesn't work. I don't understand it, but that's how it works. So Mawile can be shiny from that. Fletchling there can be shiny. Esper can be shiny. This Manectric can also be shiny. And that didn't respawn, right? Okay, good. Then there's also these Carbinks over here can be shiny. Now, I did not get my shiny Carbinks from here. I got it from Wild Zone 20. I'm kind of goated like that. And I believe you guys are too far, yeah? Yeah, they're too far. Okay, so like I mentioned before, what you can do for this is... Let's see, do you have Earthquake? Okay, so what you can do for this is you gather them all up here. What the fuck was that? You can get over here. Come on. Get over here. Come on. Fuck is, oh, that's what that is. Where's the other one? Yeah. Okay, so what you can do is you can use Earthquake on a massive area like here. Then once these spawn, so that would be, come on, that would be right now. Right now you start a 3-minute timer. Start a 3-minute timer, and once that happens, you'll save like at 2 minutes 58 seconds. You want to save the game just before they spawn, and then once they spawn in, you see they're not shiny. You just restart the game. You close the game out. You just close the game out, then you restart the game, and then if they're not shiny, you just rinse and repeat until you get a shiny. Now you want to get them gathered together just because it's easier to, you know, see them all pop up at once. If you're supposed to kill one, wait a few seconds, wait a few seconds for the other one, and so on like that. So it's better if you gather them up. And you can do the same thing with the Kadabras here. So the Kadabra, you can try and gather them together as long as they don't tell them. I don't think there's more. Wait, I don't think they got Abra Gene. Oh, there's 3 of them. So gather up. Okay, and let's use Earthquake. You fucker, why do you run away? You goddamn fucker. There we go. Okay. So we use Earthquake here. Hold on, please die. Earthquake. And there we go. So, and for Kadabra, you're going to want to wait 1 minute. 1 minute, so you'll wait 58 seconds to save. I don't know why it's different, but Kadabra's 1 minute and Mawile is 3 minutes. I don't know why it's like that, but it's like that. Oh, okay, nice. We have shiny Manectric. That's wrong Pokeball throw at him. We got shiny Alpha Manectric. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. That's hype as shit, dude. That's hype. I'm actually not gonna kill it just because I do want to catch it. I do want to catch it, and I haven't really saved, so we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, right? Old-fashioned way. There we go. There's Shiny Manectric. Took us a while, but there we go. We got Shiny Alpha Manectric. That's kind of heat. Alright, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe. That was most of the methods to get it. Now, look how sick that fucking is, dude. Oh my god. That is sick as shit. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, as I said. If you enjoyed it, if you want to see more, subscribe, please. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers, so that'd be great. I really appreciate it. And peace.